on, let me set everybody up in this bitch, you feel me? Welcome to another live stream, man. Welcome to another banging ass episode of, you feel me? Nah, real talk. Yeah. Man, hey, today is Sunday, man. For those of y'all who, wondering, man, Key, what you doing? Is that an Eagles jersey? Nah, this a Jets jersey. Listen, I know we 3-10 right now. Like, I know that, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, all right, shut up. I understand. I know we 3-10 right now, but at the end of the day, like, I'ma still represent for my team regardless, though. You feel me? Like, at the end of the day, bro, I'ma still do me. I'ma still do Key, and I'ma still represent my Jets. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want everybody to come on in. I know some of y'all about to be going to church. You know what I'm saying? On this fine Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all getting ready to watch your team, do whatever y'all gonna do this weekend, you know what I'm saying? Hell, today, a little later on, you know what I'm saying? We cooking some chicken, cooking some fried chicken, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be ready for that right there, man. But y'all see the title, man. Creamy chicken noodles. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't know about the creamy chicken pack, you know what I'm saying? Because, you was just a chicken baby or a beef baby or whatever you was, you know what I'm saying? But me, I was one of those two. Until I grew up a little bit and I found out that the creamy chicken hit way harder than anything I ever ate in my life, you feel me? That creamy chicken was different. I'm talking about the yellow pack. That bit look like it ain't good till you pop that bitch in there. See, I'm gonna give you some more game too. See, put your noodles on the stove. If you put your noodles on the stove and you warm it up like that, it hit different. I don't know why. They say that microwave be doing some things, you know what I'm saying? But that stove top, that bit hit different, kid. On my mama, that bit hit different. Now, over the past couple of days, man, I've been doing a lot of lives, and a lot of people really been rocking with the kid on my lives. And I appreciate everybody who really just be tapped into me on the live, man. This for y'all. I know I ain't done nothing this weekend, bro. Really just been chilling, you know what I'm saying? And but today is the day, man. I get on this bitch and talk a little bit with y'all, man. See what y'all got going, you know what I'm saying? See how y'all day been or whatever. I know I had posted a little late, like, I'm going live, so you know what I'm saying? You catch it when you catch it, though, you feel me? You catch it when you catch it. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to set y'all up a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see, because I don't want to be missing nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss nothing. Let's see how that is right there. All right, it's story time, man. Story time. So check me out. I know a lot of y'all don't really watch my videos, like especially like my older videos. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna drop some straight fun ass videos on y'all real quick, so y'all can, you know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, what that nigga talking about? Oh, he talking about one of the old videos. Then you go catch that bitch. You feel me? So check me out. Good morning, fam. Hey, good morning, Zodiac Killer. Good morning. So one day I'm cooling, right? I gotta get into character now. So one day I'm cooling. Me and my lady was talking on the phone. I'm like, man, what time your mama go to work? And she was like, my mama go to work around like 6:30 in the morning. I say, swear to God, cause my mama get off around that time too. She's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. I say, look, why don't you let me come over in the morning time, you know what I'm saying? Let me kick it with you. She's like, yeah, but how you gonna get over here? Now, mind you, at this time, I stayed on Mansfield Road. You know what I'm saying? She stayed all the way down there by the Southern Classic. If you know, you know. You feel me? So that's a little straight. But if you in the car, that probably like, you know what I'm saying, 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes down the road. So I'm like, don't worry about that. I'm going to figure that part out. She said, I bet. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? So, boom, bet. I went to my partner, Chris. I made him blowing down when I said, man, Chris, bro, let me use your bike. He like, what you need my bike for, Key? I said, man, I'm finna go down to my little house, you know what I'm saying? And she saying I can come down there as soon as her mama leave and go to work. And when my mama come back from work, I'ma smash. He like, all right, bet. You can use my bike. I'm like, bet. So I went to my brother. I'm like, say, look, mama usually wake you up in the morning, tell you to come wake me up. It's gonna be the same process. I'm not gonna be there. I'm just letting you know this so that way you don't, mama, what? He ain't in his room. Now he old with you, feel me? He like, all right, I got you. I'm like, bet. So that morning come, bet. I woke up early. You already know when it's time to get that cookie, I don't give a fuck. You gonna get up early, you feel me? You gonna get up early. Yo, what up, Bumper? I had to come on that bit early for you, you feel me? So when it's time to get the cookie box, you gonna get up early. Everybody hit that like button for me. So next thing you know, bet, I had this little peephole through my door. So mama come in, dude. I'm already ready. I'm dressed. But at the same time, I'm in a type of situation to where if she me came back to my room, I'ma spring into my bed, you feel me? Like I was Jack in the Box coming out that bitch, you feel me? So boom, I'm looking at shit, bro. She went to my brother. She was like, hey, wake Key up. I'm finna go lay down. Woo, woo. I'm like, all right, bet that. Dad, why are you screaming? Monica, I mean, shit, cause it's a good day to scream. I got my gesture. It's a good day to scream. So enjoy the live. You feel me? Enjoy the live. So boom, bitch. I see her go wake my brother up. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet that. Boom. So then she walk out. So I'm just sitting there waiting. Soon as she went in that bed and closed her door, I counted to 20. Then I came out. I said, I'm good. I'm going. Yeah, all right, bet. I get on the bike. Now I'm striking it down Manfield Road, kid. I'm whole time in my head, I'm thinking, I'm in that bitch, you feel me? Boom, I get over to her house. When I get to the apartments, you feel me? I'm waiting for her mama to dip out. I see her mama dip out. So now I'm already ready. I got the rub on me, you feel me? Everything ready to go, you know what I'm saying? Everything ready to go. No, you're my real dad. Nah, this ain't my daughter. Anyway, so look. So boom, bitch. Her mama dipped, so I go in there, bitch. Who is it? Who is it? Damn, you expecting somebody else? I'm like, man, come on, you. She's like, all right, come on in. I'm like, bet. So she just now starting to really just get dressed on some shit, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, bet. So I go in that motherfucker, we start kissing, you feel me? Now, at this point in time, we never did it without a rubber. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never did it without a rubber. So she was like, maybe I can set y'all up here like this right here. Don't worry about the sunflower. See, I'm just in my old lady car. Oh yeah, that's better right there. So look, she was like, hey, you want to try something new? I'm like, what that is? She was like, let's do it without the rubber. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it without the rubber. I'm like, bet. Now in my mind, I never did it without a rubber. So now this exclusive as hell, you feel me? So I'm like, bet, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? We did the little foreplay and everything. And if you don't know what foreplay is, you might be too young. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to explain all that. But we did the little foreplay and then boom. So I ain't finna put the rubber on. I'm finna just dive straight in, you feel me? I get real close. I'm talking about it. The oven and already got preheated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hell yeah. Boom, that thing I know about. That man, I'm talking about boom. Now I'm like, damn, who at your front door like this? Like, what type of time in it? That sound like a police knock anyway, you feel me? So, boom, you know what I'm saying, straight in her closet. Now, for all guys, listen to me. For all guys, you know what I'm saying, please do not go in this girl house butterball naked. Like when you finna do what you finna do, don't go in there and you ain't got no clothes on, man. Keep your drawers on, keep your socks on, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna take your pants off, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, don't get fully unclothed like I did. You know, I was new boot to the game, you feel me? Nah, I had got my truck had broke down and I had to go get that bit fixed, so it is what it is. So check me out. So boom, bitch. I'm in her closet shaking. I'm in that bitch shaking like Diamond cousin would. You feel me? When she found out she was smashing her dude in the bathroom. You feel me? I'm in that bitch shaking like Diamond cousin. Next thing I know, I hear my mom at the door, kid. So I hear my mom at the door. I'm like, oh shit, that's my mama. But then so much things running through my head, like how the fuck she know I'm here? Like, my brother was supposed to wake me up. We were supposed to go to school. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm confused why my mama here right now. So then I'm like, all right, she gonna leave. But me being so young, you know, because at this time, I'm probably like 15 years old, right? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, bro, she's just gonna go home. Like, it is what it is, right? So boom, she was like, come on. I was like, that was my mama. She was like, yeah, that was your mama. I was like, damn, all right. So then she you still trying to? I'm like, hell yeah, you still trying? She like, hell yeah, come on. So boom, I had got soft, you know what I'm saying? So she got me back hard, you know what I'm saying? And then we finna go right back to doing it, bro. And then like out the blue again, boom, knocking at the door. So I'm like, bro, like, no, like this can't keep happening, you know what I'm saying? So I go back into the closet, you know what I'm saying? And she like, yeah, I know you here. I know your motherfucking ass. I promise you, bro. When I catch it, it's over. And I'm like, nah, dang, mama, just go home. Whenever you see me, you know what I'm saying, after school, then you could, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now ain't the perfect time. I'm trying to get the cookie box, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So then she leave again, bro. And now, you know what I'm saying, we take the party to, you know what I'm saying, her mama room, you feel me? So, boom, we finna smash the mama room, you know what I'm saying? And then right when we finna get right back into it, boom, 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 once again on the door, right? So I'm thinking, like, bro, like, all right, like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know she done went, open up the door, nigga, I'm laying down on her on the side of her mama bed, nigga, Wakanda forever, shaking in my boob, bitch, you feel? I'm in that bitch, and once again, boy, I'm ass naked in that hole, you feel? I'm talking about, man, I swear to God, now that I know I hear her come in the door, my mama inside that girl house, you know what I'm saying, yelling and shit. She's like, don't worry about it. Yeah, you think you slick, huh? When I catch you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. When I catch you, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. So I'm like, all right, man, what up, just leave, you feel me? Next thing you know, that's what's up. You say you got an A, that's what's up, bump on my mama, When you want to play card, we can play card later, So, boom, bitch. Once she leave, I get back up. Old girl was like, look, I ain't gonna lie, like, I can't even keep doing it. I'm like, man, what's up? Like, we were just about to weaky. Like, she was like, nah, I can't keep lying to your mom and everything. Man, you don't get that weak ass shit on right now, bro. She was like, I just can't keep lying to your mama. I'm like, all right, man, all right. You need to go. All right, so boom, I give my boy a bike. When I give my boy a bike, I hit it, you know what I'm saying? Hit it down that little road by the speedy cab, bit. That little loop road, you know what I'm saying, that take you to Burt Coons. Hit Burt Coon, boom, hit Walker Road. Now I'm on the right-hand side of Walker Road. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the McDonald's on the left-hand side, and then you had that store, which was a Valero, but I think it's like a Circle K now, something like that. So, boom, I'm on the right-hand side of the road, you feel me? I done padded the apartments, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I ducked the bike off, you know what I'm saying, on the side, like, it's like a little wooded area, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm finna cross the street. Now, as I'm about to cross the street, I'm telling myself, like, man, when I get over here, you feel me? I'm gonna beeline into the school, and I'm gonna tell my mama I had, like, a little test or something to do earlier this morning. That's why I had dip. And if she asked, like, well, how the hell you get up here? I'm gonna tell her I had took her bike because I wanted to get up here early. So boom, as I ducked the bike off and I'm about to cross the road. Next thing I know, kid, all I hear is the Lincoln tires. They used to squeak a lot, like skr. Now I heard it skr. Now in the middle of the road, she just stopped on her brakes hard as hell. Now I'm about to cross. And you don't know the fear that ran through my body when I heard that tire car screech like that. In my mind, I'm thinking like, yeah, weird, right? And I'm like, yeah, she's just gonna take me home and beat the fuck out of me. Nah, that ain't what happened. What happened was, remember I told y'all it was a white and it's a black side to Southwood, right? The white side over here by the softball and the baseball field, the black side over here by the band hall and the football field. She takes me to the black side, fam. When she takes me over here, we get out, she pulled me out the car. At this time, at Southwood, everybody was in the front of the school. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the front of the school. Wasn't nobody inside, like later on, like my 10th, 11th, 12th grade year. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's normal is whack. What's going on? I appreciate you in this motherfucker, you feel me? So, boom. I'm telling a story about one time I had got caught up when I was trying to smash my little yeah without the rubber, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, mama then already caught me, and then she took me to the black side of the school, right? So, we hop out, boom. Now, mind you, everybody named mama in the front of the school, though, you feel me? I do always been getting caught up. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been doing good, though. So, boom, everybody in the front of the school. She pulled me out the car. She started punching me down, you feel me? Putting the paws on me. Next thing you know, everybody come out and like, man, who that is getting beat up like that? Who that is getting beat? You know how black folks is. Everybody want to be nosy and shit, you feel me? Next thing you know, the sheriff came. We used to have a sheriff at the school. The sheriff came, right? Now the sheriff, This is when he starts to know who the fuck I am. Come on, mama beat my ass up, right? And he was like, but he already knew who I was though. He like, Miss Jackson, you can't do that. You can't do that. As he tried to grab her off of me, fam, she was like, get the fuck off me before you be next. Beat. I'm talking about punching the fuck out of me. Everybody, ooh, what the fuck? As I'm in this bitch trying to Philly shell some shit, I'm trying to dodge. I see my little bus pull up, and it's like my eyes locked in with hers because I see her looking at me get my ass beat up on the bus. On my mama, the shit was so crazy. So now everybody pulling up, everybody on the side, mama beating the fuck out of me, you know what I'm saying? So then she called her, she was like, when you get home, I'm gonna beat the fuck out your motherfucking ass because you think you slick. Woo, 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 woo. So boom, now she left. My cousin at the time, she was like, dang, KJ, like, why would you be doing it? I'm like, bitch, you know I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to work something, you feel me? So now we all, at that time, it was funny though, you feel me? It ain't gonna be funny later on in the story. So boom, I get into school. Now mind you, everybody's still standing there. I go to walk up. They're like, bro, that's that dude who got beat up by his mama, bro. That's that dude who got beat up by his mama, bro. Woo. So now I became the dude who got beat up by his mama. I'm my mama. Nah, you feel me? Real talk. Hey, okay. I feel that though. I want to do that. Some mercy say you feel me. Some mercy say real talk. You know what I'm saying? Some mercy say keep it a bean. Because I always say keep it a bean too. So boom. That's that dude that got beat up by his mama. I'm like, oh, man. So now I'm the dude who got beat up by his mama. That's how everybody has started to know me, right? But backtrack, when I first got to Southwood, everybody was like, man, that's that grown ass man we ran track against, bro, with that beard. Oh, that's that same dude who caught that Charlie horse in the 400, because I used to run a 400. And I didn't stretch. I was messing with the females. Coach told me to stretch. I was in first place coming around the last fucking little corner. Caught the Charlie horse. Like, and fucking lost and got in fourth place, you feel me? So everybody knew, like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the 400, you know what I'm saying? 400 meters. That's just one time around the track. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Exactly, you feel me? One time around the track, you feel me? So boom. I get in the school brain, everybody questioning me. Right? That's a bet. So now they like, bro, like, you already know how little kid be. They be like, bro, you good? Like, what happened, bro? All right, bro, don't talk to me right now, bro. You feel me? Don't talk to me. Like, why you in my face talking to me? Like, come on, bro, real talk. Like, get on, like, you feel me? I'm like, bro, like, I ain't got time for this right now. I'm already feeling played about the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, all day in class, all day in school, they like, bro, like, that dude who got beat up by his mama. So we get to lunchtime, and I go talk to my lady. Yeah, I'm like, man, that was kind of crazy how everything had, you know what I'm saying? But maybe, like, one day she was like, look, what happened today was embarrassing. I know it was embarrassing for me, too. She's like, nah, you don't understand. Everybody already knew that, you know what I'm saying? It goes down at lunch on my mama. So she like, it was embarrassing for me too, because everybody was like, ain't that your little where they getting beat up by your mama? You don't understand how embarrassing that is. I said, what? You don't understand how embarrassing it is for me to get beat up by my mama at school? Fuck is you talking about? You feel me? I'm like, bro, like, you... Then she hit me with the coldest shit ever. I can't be with you no more. What? You can't be... I said, you can't be with me no more after I just took that motherfucking ass whooping? What is you talking about right now? I'm like, bro, she was like, look, I can't be with you no more. Your mama came up here and embarrassed the hell out of you. She embarrassed the hell out of me. Now, you got it right. So then I'm like, bro, like... She was like, that's it. Walked off. So now I'm like, that's a cold ass get down, kid. Like, you just gonna leave a nigga in the most embarrassing time, bro? That's a bet. So then, boom, I had went. That day went by, you know what I'm saying? And listen to me, all publicity ain't bad publicity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, I mean, y'all knew what the fuck I was trying to say. So even though everybody's saying that's the dude who got beat up by that mama, that low key making me known around the school. Plus they knew I played football, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of brought everything together too. So then, bitch, now it's time to go home. Now, everybody know if your mama ever like beat the dog shit out of you, you ever got you a good ass whooping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know that it don't hit you until it's time to go home. Now it's time to go home. And as it's time to go home, it seemed like all of a sudden now I gotta take a shit. Like I'm out the fucking blue, now I gotta take a shit. You know what I'm saying? Bumper. I'm gonna get back on. Who's there, Bumper? Who's there? So boom. I'm on the bus ride home, and we used to have this bus driver named Mr. Kid. That's what we named him, Mr. Kid. So I'm sitting there and shit. I'm just. Everybody already knows what time it is. Shit. Oh shit, the bus. Oh shit, must stop coming up soon too. Nah, I don't want to get off the bus. We get off the bus, you feel me? Hey, what going on, man? Everybody hit that like and subscribe. Y'all heard my boy say, man, hit that like and that subscribe button, you feel me? Real talk. Real talk. That's 5. That's 5. So check me out. So boom, we get to my stop. Now I stayed in the trailer park, you feel me? I stayed in the trailer park. So it was a long ass walk to get to the crib. I'm walking slow in a bit though, you feel me? I'm just in that bitch. You need me to come over there, Chris? You need me to come to your house real quick and do something? Cause if you JD, you need me to do something? Huh? So I got my brother, he walking ahead of me. So here you go. We get in the house, right? Soon as I get in the house, bro, mama like, bring your ass in here. Bring your ass in. I'm like, fuck, you feel me? She beats the dog shit out of me at the house, right? But it gets better though. So as all that ended up happening, she took me to old girl mama house. Now mind you, this girl stayed in the apartments, but she stayed at the top of the apartments, right? So as we going up there, a whole bunch of kids was outside. They go to Southwood. All right. Hey, nah, real talk. Hey, that do be the word, boy. You be clenching them cheeks, real talk. I swear to God. So boom, look. Right? We go up to the upstairs and mama knock on the door. Now, as she knock on the door, she got me by my shirt like this right here, right? So, oh girl, mama open up the door. Now, mind you, just a whole bunch of kids downstairs that's just out playing that go to Southwood too, though. So, who's there, Bumper? So, boom. Oh girl, mama open up the door. When her mama opened up the door, she like, what's wrong? She's like, did you know that my son came over here to your daughters? Who's there? And they was having sex in your house early this morning? Her mama looking at us like, I ain't know that. Now, her mama don't play no games either. She was like, yeah, he think he's slick. And then she upped it. Meek, right? And listen, I got a whooping in front of this girl and her mama on the top of the stairs. You feel me? Cause like they front door was on the other side, but the back doors where everybody went into their house. How the apartment was set up, you see everybody back door. You know what I'm saying? So we went up the steps, and now mama beat me in front of this girl and her mama, and in front of everybody, none you what, and in front of everybody that's outside. So boom, bitch, after she get done doing that, she take me back to the car. Now we dip. Now mind you, as all this is going on, I'm just sitting there getting hit by a belt right in front of this girl and her mama. Shout out to Mine Dukes, you feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Mine Dukes, you know what I'm saying? So boom. None of your business. That's who. So check me out, right? So boom, bit out. We get in the car, then we shoot to my granny house. I'm thinking it's over. It ain't over. Now she whooped me in front of my granny and them and my cousins at the time, and she was telling them exactly what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about black family. Black family, they'll whoop your ass, then everybody know exactly what happened to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Real talk. So boom, after she whooped me, Grand like, stop, girl, stop, you gonna kill him. She like, nah, fuck that, fuck that. So then she tell Granny what happened, and then Granny just looking at me like, mm. So boom, bitch, we end up going back home, right? Now the whole time in the car, she yelling at a nigga to shut up, but I can't shut up at that time, mama. I ain't gonna hold you. Boom, we get back to school. I get to school next day. Everybody who seen, that's me. Everybody who seen what happened told everybody at the school about me getting a whooping in front of old girl. Now, me getting a whooping in front of her only made it worse. Because now she's saying like, oh, we for sure can't be together. I ain't rocking with you no more. Whoop, and the third, right? At this point in time, right, mind you, this is around the time where that happened, and then we briefly got back together. Then the white girl ended up telling me, hey, Key, I just want to let you know your little was coming back to school with old boy. You don't believe me? Come to the band hall. I'm like, bet. Boom, I seen. I said, damn, that crazy. You know how the rest of it go. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I had got introduced to the butterface. You know what I'm saying? Now the butterface, I ain't gonna hold you. She from the neck down, she was bad. From the neck down, bad. You know what I'm saying? But butterface was one of them types that was like, she was cool peoples, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wasn't trying to be seen with her in public though, you feel me? Now I know that might be a little too, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I wasn't trying to be on that type of timing with her. And this is what I mean. And for y'all who ain't ever seen Butterface, then I'm gonna drop this story on you real quick. I'm just dropping old stories on y'all on live because I know a lot of y'all ain't went down and go see those stories. A lot of y'all just watch my lives. You might just see the stories that I uploaded or whatever the case may be, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna give you great content, you know what I'm saying? So check me out, right? So we in the cafeteria, bro, and Butterface come walking through. And Butterface come walking through, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna call Butterface B, right? Not for Butterface, but that was her name will be. So I asked my cousin, like, man, who that is? But he like, oh boy, that B, she playing the band. I'm like, oh, she bad from the neck down. He like, hell yeah, I'm talking about she was built right, you know what I'm saying? Like a black girl or something, you feel me? But she was white. So boom, bitch, next thing I know, you know what I'm saying? She come off in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? She got her food. When she got her food, I guess somebody had wasted shit on the ground and she fell. Boom. At that point in time, I felt like it was my duty to go make sure she was straight. You feel me? So I go, I beeline over there. You good? She like, yeah. And she embarrassed because her face ready fuck. So I'm like, nah, you good. Come on, help her pick her shit up. I dump that shit in the trash can. Because as I would, you wasn't finna go back up there and get you no another plate. You know what I'm saying? I let you pay for it type shit. So I'm like, come on, come to the concession. You know what I'm saying? I take it to the concession. I let her get what she gonna get. You know what I'm saying? She had got her like a pop, honey bun, some chips on some shit, you know what I'm saying? Something slight. So I'm like, bet, that my type of girl. So boom, when I get situated, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yeah, you know, my name Key. She's like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. I'm like, you know, such and such. She like, yeah, I know her. What's up? I was like, yeah, I'm with her. She was like, oh, you with her? Now, mind you, like I said in the story too, you already know when somebody hit you with that, oh, you with her? Oh, you with him? That just means two things. Either one, you don't know that your little cheating on you. Or two, it's nice to finally meet you. She talk about you all the time. Those are the only two motherfucking things that oh, you with her? That's the only thing that can mean. Write this down. This is documented. I'm not lying. All right? So, boom. I'm sitting in the back, you feel me? And I'm telling her, I'm like, look, man, just be like the little eagle in the sky for me, you feel me? Like, let me know what she be doing, because I be hearing a lot of things, and then at the same time, you feel me, the shit that I be hearing, like, I don't want the shit to be true. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, all right, like, all right, I got you. I'm like, all right, bet that. Some days go by, bet. She was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Remember you was telling me? I was like, yeah. She was like, man, come down to the band hall, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna see what you need to see. I'm like, what? Then she hit me with the realest shit ever, bro. Like the realest shit ever. She was like, I was like, man, so like, what is it true? She was like, what you think? I'm like, damn, what I think? I hope it ain't like that's what I'm thinking. You feel me? She's like, bro, come down to the band hall. You gonna see everything you need to see. I'm like, all right, bet. I go down to the band hall and I see her pulling back up, you feel me? Fixing that little ass bun and shit, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, like, this what we doing, my nigga? She like, you always believe in everybody. Say right in there, man, that shit, oh, I ain't rocking with you no more. We can't be together, no nothing, you feel me? She was like, I don't give a fuck anyway. I don't give a fuck anyway. I'm like, I bet that. Mind you, she getting dick down, you feel me? Why would she care? You feel me? Now, real talk. So now this is when I say, you know what? Okay, then I'm finna with the butterface. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, this was my ninth grade year. This is my ninth grade year when I first got to high school. Right, this is when I first got to high school. So boom, bitch, I'm fucking with the butterface now. You feel me? And I'm like, man, let me get your number. We can conversate. Woo, she like, all right, that's a bet, that's a bet. So now I got the butterface number. Now we conversating shit. Whole time, Butterface a big freak, you feel me? Butterface a big freak. We sending pictures with each other and shit, you know what I'm saying? So one day Butterface was like, have you ever like jacked off? And I was like, nah, like what you mean? Like I knew what it was, but I ain't never just did it. She was like, man, go watch you like a video or something and then get you some lotion and then do it. So I did it and that shit changed my life. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit changed my life. God damn, that shit felt good in a bit. You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, man, why don't you come stay the night with me one night? She was like, I can come over this weekend. I like, all right, babe, you gonna stay the weekend with me? She was like, yeah, I can stay the weekend with you too, probably by like Sunday, cause I gotta go to church. And this is on a Friday night. I'm like, all right, bet that. My mama go to work, you know what I'm saying? You can come kick it with me. She was like, all right, bet. We ain't doing not right now, bumper. We on story time. So boom, next thing I know, bro, I went to McKelly, right? I went to McKelly. I'm like, McKelly, can you go and we go pick up? Now, matter of fact, she got dropped off over there. She got dropped off at Miss Kelly's house, and then we made it seem like Miss Kelly was old girl mama, but old girl was in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So we just cooling, bit. Old girl come in the house. I'm like, hey, yeah, that's what's up. So we talking for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? And we blowing down on that gas, but she don't really blow down that much. But she blew down a little bit, so we gave her some, you know what I'm saying? We all blowing down, loaded in a bit. I'm like, man, B, come on, let's go to the crib. She like, all right, let's go. So we go over to the crib. Mind you, my mom ain't even that kid. So boom, I get right on the bed and I lay down like this. And then she laying down, she like rubbing on my stomach and shit. I'm like, man, so like, what's up with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You trying to, and she looked me dead in my eyes. She said, Key, I ain't gonna lie. I don't wanna have sex. Oh, she must have talking to somebody else. Who else in this house, man? Who else in here, bro? Cause she wasn't talking to me when she said that shit. What? What you mean? Like now, like what you mean, my nigga? Like what you? I'm nervous. Like I don't want to do it on the first day we together and shit. At this point in time, kid, only thing I can think in my mind is how I'm finna get her home. You feel me? Because ain't no way in hell you finna be laid up next to me and we ain't doing shit. Then she hit me with this right here. She say, "I will give you the throat." Help my alley, time out. Fuck you mean? So then she turned to the throat goat. Right? All night, throating the nigga and shit. The next day, throating the nigga and shit. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until, she sending me videos of her playing with the box and shit. It wasn't until one day, but I got to school early. And she was supposed to go to the we was probably finna go to the back of the school to the T building. She was gonna give me the throat. And we get up and she was like, you seen my video? I was like, nah, what video? So she's showing me. I was like, oh, okay, that bit right. So then we get up and she go to hold my hand, right, in front of everybody. And I'm like, man, what you doing? She was like, what? Like, you don't want everybody to know, like, we a thing? And I was like, we ain't no thing, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you gotta sign the application for you didn't sign the application. Like, you didn't fill out all the check boxes that was supposed to be within this application. Like, nah, we can't do that. Like, what are you talking about? She got mad and she was like, I know my worth. You ain't gonna treat me like this. Woo, 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 woo. I understand what you saying and shit, B, but at the same time, like, come on, my nigga, like, I'm not finna be seen walking around you at school holding hands. Like, it don't get that sweet, you feel me? Like, you tripping right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like, let's just be honest. Let's just be real right now, you feel me? Like, She got mad. She told me to delete her number and delete all her videos. You think I deleted those videos? Boy, please, you got me fucked up. Them bitch was exclusive, kid. Them bitch was exclusive. And that was butterface beat. Now I'm gonna give y'all one more quick story, you feel me? Because I gotta go handle some business. I just wanted to get on live today, man, and really just, you know what I'm saying, come in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and just really entertain y'all, man. I'm gonna give y'all one more story, and I gotta handle some business, then shit later on we're gonna cook some chicken, you know what I'm saying. And then after that, Bumper, I know you in Ireland, or you know you overseas and shit, so I'm gonna try to make some time to where we can get on the game. I'm gonna let you know, I'm gonna hit you up on Messenger on PlayStation 2, you know what I'm saying. Also too, for anybody who just really just be on this bitch, you know what I'm talking about, you want to get on that Warzone with a real one, you know what I'm saying, me and Bumper, y'all come on, tap in with us, you know what I'm saying, on the Warzone Real Talk. So boom, I'm gonna tell y'all about this one time I had an interaction with a ghost. Now I know you would probably think to yourself like, nah, Key, you lying, like, but once the story goes and then you realize like, damn, this nigga ain't lying, then you would realize that faith do have a way of working with itself. Like, I guess, I don't know, it's cool. Like, I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? Well, regardless if it's just you, regardless if it's 100 people, regardless if it's 1,000, I'm gonna rock the show as if, you feel me? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So check me out. So, oh, and also too, Bumper, listen to when I tell you this. It might just only be you right here on the screen, but please believe it's people in the background listening to everything I say. You know what I'm saying? Understand that regardless, it might not, they might not be in your face listening to you, but for sure they got that screen on, and they at that top right corner with that speaker. They hit that motherfucker and they just watching. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna show up, but they in the distance. You know what I'm saying? They listening. They just real shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, how you know? Cause I be doing it too sometimes. Anyway, so check me out, you know what I'm saying? So at this time, you know what I'm saying, at this time when all this had popped off, bro, me and Malia had ended up splitting. I cracked the 18-year-old a bit from either Calvary or Shreve, the little softball player, you know what I'm saying? So I'm at this time, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm just fooling around with a lot of females, you know what I'm saying? Cause I done got cheated on so much. So at this time, like, I ain't trying to be like actually like tied down in a relationship, even though I'm not gonna hold you, nigga was tied down. I was with a girl, I was with two females at the same time, and then I had females over here, you know what I'm saying? So boom, bet. I used to talk to one female on the house phone all the time. I used to talk to another one on the cell phone all the time, you know what I'm saying? So boom, bet. I'm on the house phone with my like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we talking and shit. And this is a night that my mama was gone. My brother, he probably stayed the night at somebody else's house. So it was just, nah, matter of fact, he was there. My brother was there. And so my mama told us that we used to stay on top of a Indian graveyard. You know what I'm saying? They build a teepee on top of an Indian graveyard, and sometimes the trailer park be haunted. And I ain't believe none of that though, you feel me? Because I'm like, man, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So boom, we go and I'm sitting down, whatever, and I'm talking about like, yeah, on the phone, you feel me? So I'm like, hey, hold on real quick. I'm finna go make me some cereal. So I went off in that bitch and I had made me some cinnamon toast crunch, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm really a frosted flake type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? But then later on in life I started eating a Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch do hit different too, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I go back in the room. When I go back in the room, bitch, I'm on the phone, my like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then she like, hold on, let me call you right back. I'm like, all right, cool. So boom, I hang up the phone. I'm eating my cereal and I'm watching TV. So mind you, it was only, we had in the house we had one landline. Now what I mean by one landline is the fact that we was two house phones in the room, one in my room and one in my mama's room. But the landline connected to both phones, you know what I'm saying? So boom, my cell phone ring and it say mama, right? It said mama number two, because mama number one was her cell phone, mama number two was the house phone, mama number two. So I'm like, bro, I don't know why my brother calling me on the phone, you feel me? He playing, like, what type of time in this nigga on? So I'm like, bro, what you want? And all I hear is this. Heavy air breathing. I'm like, bro, what type of timing you on, bro? And then all I hear is like this loud ass scream in the phone, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? So I run to the back. When I run to the back, as I get close to the back, the phone hang up, you feel me? And then he in mama room and he watching TV. So I'm like, can you hear me now? All right, bet. So I'm telling my brother to stop playing on the phone. He was like, bro, ain't nobody playing on the phone. So I ended up showing him that. I'm like, look, bro, somebody called me from my house phone, from the house phone on my cell phone. He was like, nah, that's weird as fuck. I'm like, all right. So I go back and now I'm eating my cereal again, right? So my little yeah called me and then she was talking to me and shit. I'm like, bro, like it's crazy because I was on the phone with you and then you hung up and then next thing I know, my cell phone rang, you know what I'm saying? And then it's the house phone, you know what I'm saying? She like, damn, that is weird. And then she trying to get personal. Why you don't ever be calling me on your cell phone and shit? Man, like what type of time you on? I'm talking about something else right now, you feel me? So she like, all right, whatever. So we talking about the whole situation, you know what I'm saying? That shit was weird, right? So the next thing I know, it ring again, right? It ring again. And she had me on hold. So now I'm like, hello. And then it's the same breathing again, right? It's breathing. So now I'm freaking the fuck out. So I ran back to my brother. I'm like, bro, like, is you? And I got to thinking, like, oh shit, wait, he can't be on the phone doing this because now he could be. It's one landline. I'm like, but how? But I'm on the phone. How the fuck he gonna call me? You know what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense to me. So then, bitch, I'm showing him, but then the phone hang up. And my cell phone hang up. So I'm like, man. So I unplugged the landline in the room without him knowing just to make sure that it ain't what it is, you know what I'm saying? So I get back to the room, I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, man, I'm telling you, like, something going on. I don't know what the fuck it is. Ooh, I was like, the next time they call, stay on the phone so you can hear it. She's like, all right, bet. Man, within like 5 minutes, bro, the phone rang again. Mind you, I'm on the house phone with my little yeah. My cell phone is ringing from the house phone, fam. One landline. So when I pick up the phone, it's the little girl. It's a little girl. She steady screaming and shit, right? She steady screaming, and she was like, "Help, help! Please help me! Like, please help me! I need help! I need help!" So I'm like, "What the fuck?" So then my little yeah hung up the phone. Doom. I'm like, bro, like, why the fuck would you hang up the phone? I'm like, okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, I just need help. I just need help. I'm like, what do you need help from? And then the little girl was like, he gonna get me. He gonna get me. Please save me. Please save me. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, I must be like hiding in the hole right now because like, nah, ain't no way. Nah, matter of fact, nah, this was when I was smoking. This had to be. This was around the summertime. So I'm like, man, look, like, what's your name? I'm asking like, well, what's your name? What's your name? And then she scream again and then hang up the phone. So I called my lady head back. I was like, did you hear that? She was like, nah, I heard that shit. That shit was weird. I said, nigga, that's what I've been trying to tell you all day. Like, I don't understand what the fuck this is, right? So me and her chopped it up for a little bit. And then, boom, me and her got off the phone. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy, right? So then the phone ring again, right? And then now the little girl talking to me normal. And I was like, she was like, hello? I'm like, hello? And she was like, can you help me? I was like, what do you need help from? And she was like, he's trying to get me. And I'm like, well, how do I know you real? And she was like, I could show you I'm real. I'm like, okay, show me you real. So the next thing I know, bro, I felt this cold fucking breeze on my shoulder. Like, I'm talking about, like, nigga, when I tell you I got the chills and it was just like on my shoulder, I was like, what the fuck? She was like, do you believe me now? And I was like, nah. She was like, I can tell you what you eating right now. I was like, what am I eating? She was like, you're eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. I'm looking down at the cereal. What the fuck? She was like, do you believe me now? I was like, yes, I believe you now. This is what she said to me, fam. That really like spooked the shit out of me. She said, I need you to do something for me. I was like, what? Well, like, what do I need to do? She was like, when you get her, don't hurt her. I was like, what? She was like, listen to me. When you get her, don't hurt her. And I was like, I don't understand. She was like, just promise me that when you get her, don't hurt her. I'm like, who is her? Like, who do I get that I don't hurt? And then she started yelling again. And then the phone hung up. And I was like, what the fuck? Who is her, nigga? Like, you feel me? But after that conversation, every female that I ever been with, I heard it. Right? So I get with my wife, and my wife is probably the only woman that I never cheated on. And I've been with her 6 years, and we just got married. And it makes me think, like, was the ghost girl talking about my wife? You know what I'm saying? Because the ghost girl said, and I quote, and I remember this shit like it was just yesterday, when you get her, that's when you get her, don't hurt her. So it's like, damn, was she talking about my wife? You know what I'm saying? That had to be one of the craziest stories that I could ever tell y'all. Yes, I got a lot of crazy stories, and there's a lot more that y'all don't even know about, that y'all will encounter soon. But that ghost story in the TP, man, when she made my shoulder cold and she told me I was eating my cereal, the fact that she was calling from the house phone even though I was on the house phone, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make that shit up, you feel me? Like, none of that I can make it up. My mama, I appreciate that bumper, real talk. I had a whole ghost encounter, fam. You might not believe me, but that shit was real. That shit was real, nigga. That shit shook me to my core. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But look, man, I gotta go handle some motherfucking business, you feel me, man? Yeah, I'll stay blessed out here, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, we only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time, war. Now, I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Bump, I appreciate you rocking with me. I'm glad you got that A on your test, man. I'm glad to hear you doing good, Bumper. You know what I'm saying? You the real MVP. Every time I get on live, Bumper always in here interacting with me. And Bumper, young buck. You know what I'm saying? Bumper, young buck. That means Bumper, young buck just mean young man. I'm pretty sure you kind of figured that out. But, man, Bumper young, you know what I'm saying? He's still rocking my videos, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? So, Bumper, I'ma always remember you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna be tapped in. Me and you always gonna be locked in a long way from now on, you know what I'm saying? You my dog, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be able to watch you grow up, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, real talk. So, man, like I always tell y'all, man, make sure y'all stay on y'all P's and Q's at all time, man. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel at all time. Know when y'all see me watching my videos, my head stay on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? I just be looking around, make sure, you know what I'm saying, everything cool, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that on that. Congratulations, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell y'all, man, we're going to keep our foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying? If they saying they can't breathe, we're going to apply more pressure. We're going to get you up out of here. Real talk, man. Hey, I'm going to always be a Jets fan. I'm going to continue to rock my Jets, you know what I'm saying? Nah, real talk, I already knew. I'm going to continue to rock my Jets. Y'all already know it's that Garrett Wilson jersey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to rock my Jets. I'm going to continue to talk my ish. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to continue to do that. I don't care about none of that. I know we 3-10. It don't matter. I don't care. Real talk. Y'all have a blessed day in this motherfucker, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend.